Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. So I spent some time in the options menu, both familiarizing myself with the existing hotkeys and setting up some more. I now have some additional options for quickly shifting power around the ship. Hopefully being able to dump power into the shields or engines quickly will allow us to avoid some of those situations where we are just completely screwed and swarmed and not able to get away. But honestly, I think a lot of it's just going to have to be, we need a better ship, man. So, is our mission log completely full? It is not. Is there another mission in the area that I think we might be able to pull off? I mean, these are all the same ones we were looking at before. Let's go give the missions that we currently have a couple more shots. We didn't try the Mercenaries Guild. I don't really want to pay the 5,000 credits up front to get the missions, though, especially since I bet we just won't find any we could do. Let's just try the stuff we have in our mission log right now. Maybe we'll give that freighter defense another go once we have Richter available. I'm not thinking we're going to be able to do it, probably. We have a couple of other things in the log, though. Oh, and also, it's time to check out a new station. Okay, the Grinder. That's intense. Richter's unavailable for a while. So what else do we have here? There's Smash and Grab. Smash and Grab is the relatively easy pirate mission. May as well try that. Be nice to get a win under our belt, you know, build a little bit of confidence.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
You know what? Let's go check it out. We need money, like, really badly. We kind of just got to do whatever might result in us getting paid at this point. Although these distress beacons are also sometimes real dangerous. They who? Oh, it's a mine thing. Awesome.
I sure could use your help.
I actually really like the mine mission. I never just get killed by the mines, you know? Oh, alright, ship. It's a little bit tricky sometimes to get the auto-target to actually look at the thing you want it to look at. Also, you know, part of that is definitely me just aiming the stick in the wrong direction. But I don't like the reality of it being partially my fault, so I'm going to pretend that it's not. Man, I wonder if I accidentally hit the mouse sensitivity settings or something, because I really do feel like I'm shifting a lot faster than I used to. Also, did you see that mine just get hit by the space ice and not explode? What the hell's that about?
You sure pulled my ass out of the fire. Here's something for your trouble.
Some gold ore, huh? Gold ore and diamonds.
There we go.
That was nice of him. Unfortunately, not necessarily as valuable as I was hoping. I know diamonds aren't, like, super good. Let's get the hell out of here. Who knows? Maybe the gold ore will sell for something. You know what I should do? I should dump the rest of our tracer magazine, because I'm noticing... Oh no, when we jumped it refilled. The little tiny circle in the bottom left, the orange circle at the bottom left of our thing there, is indicating how much tracer ammo we have left. Hold on, we gotta look at our mission here. Okay, take out a convoy of Brust Arms ships here.
From farm fresh critters raised on our company farm on Lubbock. But the real secret is the seasoning. People say to me,
fly easy now.
disturbing to allocate the ingestion of your own species.
Crap, it's a fuzz. Craft inbound.
Drop into one of our many convenient locations throughout the Dodge system and pick up a 16-piece bucket or a Dillo Witch. Remember, it's a
Dillo
sure
Witch.
shot.
Boy, that just sounds delicious. Alright, here we go.
Just what I needed. A gaggle of shitheads.
You know, I should have led with the missile.
Missile inbound.
Okay, well he turned back into it. I think maybe we need to evade a little bit here. think I'm hitting him at all. One thing I did not find while I was, we're gonna get hit in the back here, but it's fine. One thing I did not find while I was looking at the controls was a quick reload button. It was like, there are times. Let's try telling him to back off.
I think we all just need to calm down.
Sorry, girl. I'm just not in a forgiving mood.
Missile inbound.
Our shields are okay. There we go. Okay, a good, good missile hit there. We did some actual frontal damage. Unfortunately, I don't know that we're necessarily going to get to shoot at his front all that often. Alright, we pasted one of them. Nope, we're not done yet. Right, I'm looking right at him. And I know that my missiles don't work this way. What am I doing? We got him, we got him, we got him. There's my lock.
Take a bite out of this.
Okay, a couple of missile hits seems to be sufficient to bring one of these things down. Scanning for targets in the area. It looks like we are down to just this guy. Here's a question. Am I actually able to destroy a ship of this size with my current weaponry? I'm trying to get the thing to slow down, but I keep tapping the auto follow, and it keeps resetting my my speed. I like this slow spinning maneuver it's doing, trying to not show me the weak part over and over again. I mean, we're through, right? We're through the shield on this side. I just don't... I don't know if we can destroy this thing with the kind of weapons this ship can mount. Okay. Ooh, right, I'm like right there.
Forward hull breached. Mission
Forward hull
complete.
breached. You know, you don't need your forward hull is the thing. In space, you don't need a hull. Everybody remembers that famous saying from the Aliens advertisement campaign. Okay, hold on a second. Let me fire off a... Yeah, that's what I was looking for right there.
Better
The
check
cargo.
that out.
Like I was saying before I got distracted, which does happen, I kind of wish that there was a button that just makes your tracers reload even if they're not empty. It doesn't seem like there is, but sometimes we have one of those periods where a target is pulling some nonsense for a while.
Full.
Oh, the hold's full. You know what? We'll just leave the iron ore. Iron ore, I think, is the least valuable cargo that we're aware of. And during those periods where people are just flying all over the place like crazy, that would be a good time to reload. Okay, that's jump gate. I don't want that. What I want right now is go back to Chinook. I think that's the smart move. Because we got to repair the hull. It seems real cold outside, and I forgot to bring a jacket, so...
Pilot disengaged by craft proximity.
Okay. What the hell are these guys? Apparently I'm allowed to turn it back on. So there's an awfully large ship there. Or rather, an awfully large refinery platform, I guess? Alright. Hopefully, I guess I don't actually know how this works. I'm hoping that the freighter was not able to, like, radio to anybody and say, hey, there's this crazy person driving this garbage can. They're totally killing me. Look out. We definitely got some pirate rep for doing it, though. I'm just hoping that there's not any more small-scale, local, immediate consequences, that's all. Alright, how bad are the repairs? Oh, not bad at all. Like I said, you don't even really need your hull. Definitely refill the missiles. It turns out they're amazing. Okay, that was pretty good for us. Mission board is Out of curiosity, do they respawn? Oh, it looks like maybe, because I don't think that this dish scan mission was here before. Authorities request scans of 3 pirate listening posts. Download all recent comm traffic to assess the threat. It's a high-risk strike mission, so you have to imagine there's going to be some combat. Also, blow up some mines in the Mississippi system. Not exactly where we wanted to go. Oh, seeing the word Mississippi does remind me, though, that we did have that, we'd have that rumor still to track down. I don't think the quadrant alone is enough information. Let's take this. We'll see about this. Okay. So the shipping escort is very difficult. Who knows? The dish scan might be doable without actually winning combat. If all we have to do is scan, it might be the case that we can get our scans and get out, which would be pretty good. Would fit our capabilities well. I suppose we had to check in with the Merchants Guild as well. If one of the mission boards refreshed, the other one might have as well, and if there's an easy thing available here. 4 jumps out. Another escort. Yeah, a lot of these really want you to travel places, and unfortunately, I don't know the layout of the galaxy well enough to know where it makes sense to do this. This is a lot of money. And diamonds aren't that hard to get. I'm going to take this. Deliver diamonds to... Where was that? I've already forgotten. To Missouri. Okay, all we got to do is go get diamonds. I mean, we could go back. We certainly know where there are some available. I want to leave office. Then I want to visit the commodities board and probably unload some of this stuff we picked up. Let's see. Gold ore selling very well here. Obviously, we'll keep the diamonds. Turns out religious tracts, not particularly valuable, and I don't expect them to get much more valuable. We will not be allowed to sell these here. Do I want to just offload the Yik Yak and then head back to get diamonds? Maybe that's the smart move. We would have to get rid of all of it, too. Yeah, that's fine. We bought it considerably below what we're selling it for. It's good enough. Alright, how much was that ECM thing that I wanted? The second rank one? The one that's not more likely to fail than succeed? It was somewhere around 20, right? 19? Okay. Here's what I think we'll do. We'll give these missions, these in-system missions that we have that look like they're probably too difficult for us, a try or two. And if we can't land them, then we're going to go do some space trading. We'll fly back to where we know diamonds are mined, fetch the diamonds, and deliver them. It's going to be a lot of flying, but not a lot of risk, and 23,000 credits is actually more than we've ever had at one time. It's a pretty good payout. Alright, dish scan. Let's see. I mean, you gotta imagine that the things are going to be guarded, right? Just hoping they won't be guarded in a way that necessitates combat, or necessitates me actually winning combat. An awful lot of laser turrets floating around here. Okay, I am being shot at already. Dish out of range. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh wait, this would be a really good time to... shields and engines, yeah. I'm not going to try to fight anything here.
Radar impaired.
Okay. Come on, scan it, scan it, scan it. Just keep rolling, keep showing different parts of the shielding to the enemies. Got him. Alright, if it's just turrets and stuff, we can work with that. We gotta get a better shield generator where it's not like... If people just shoot near me, 3 of my 4 shield sectors go down. We gotta fix that problem. Alright. Let's jump to the next facility.
Destination reached.
If we get something that's a little bit more live, we're gonna have to maybe redistribute the power, but for now this works. I'm trying to...
Looks like we got some
okay.
uninvited company.
Yep, live.
Missile inbound.
But there are also turrets. I really don't want to have to fight here, but I'm not sure that we have an option. Richter is available. I'm gonna call him. Richter, get the hell in here. That's not the right button.
God is
Oh,
my witness.
there are mines,
I'll
too.
end you.
Okay,
Missile inbound.
stay mobile. I've only got like a vague idea of which side of us the dish is on right now. Okay. It's fine, just keep your back to him. And like the only pirate ships I saw on the scope, I guess we can check now. Yeah, I think it's just jackrabbits. So if we get far enough away from the laser turrets that they're not a part of it anymore and the pirates are still chasing us, I have no problem turning around and just killing them. Just give me a little bit more distance. We're gonna burn till the power's out, let it regen a little bit. How did I take a hit in the front armor there? I think they've given up. Nope, never mind. Alright, let's go back to normal balance. Apparently I didn't call Richter. I could swear that I pressed the button.
Missile inbound. Forward shields down.
That's fine. It's fine, the forward shields will be fine.
Gonna be ashes.
I underestimated the number of jackrabbits that it was. I think maybe the smart move is just to continue running. And that said, maybe switch the power profile back. Boy, they really don't seem to want to give up though, huh? It'd be really cool to survive this job. The pay is pretty good. Maybe I should call in Richter. Now that we've done as, you know, well as we have, and maybe that's not all that well, but it feels like we're getting it done. Now that we've done this well, I sort of want to finish it without him and just have him available for the convoy escort, you know?
Let's see how this suits you.
See, like right now, this would be a good time to be able to manually reload my tracer. Okay.
Missile inbound.
Come on, die. Maybe I'm over-missiling, but they're so effective, you know?
Don't make this too easy now.
Is that how you feel this is going? You feel like this has been easy so far? Ah, damn tracer. Alright, we can probably do this one without spending a missile.
Missile inbound.
Oh, you're dead.
Never mind. I thought we were down to just one. In fact, I think there's at least 2 left. Does it feel like these pirate jackrabbits have maybe gotten a little bit of an upgrade since yesterday? I feel like we were burning them down real fast. Like that, yeah. Hitchcock Coronas. I'm not even sure what it is that we just tractor beamed. Okay, we're cool though. Hold up. Give me a local scan here. Are there any boxes that I missed? It's like people definitely dropped some other stuff. Some pulp novels. I mean, we may as well, right?
Come to mama.
Are these dots over here also loot? They totally are. I mean, I'm going to take everything on board, and if it turns out we can't offload it and we need to dump it, then we need to dump it. It's not a big deal. I'm getting better at using the tractor beam successfully. Alright, final step of dish scan. I feel pretty good about that one.
Well.
Destination reached.
Oh, coach whips. Nope.
Missile inbound.
Front shield's already busted. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna flee a little bit. Try to draw them away.
Don't make this too easy now.
Oh my god, I wish I had the option of not taking their noise. So I was trying to get a count of the enemies there, and she interrupted me, and now I don't know... Nope, that's not gonna work.
Inbound.
This one might just be too much for me. Here, let's... Richter, get the hell in here.
Shields down.
Seems like I can't call Richter. Like, the button's there, but pressing the button isn't doing anything. And then I tried clicking on the button, and that isn't helping either. Alright, we're just gonna fly directly away.
Missile inbound.
And how long does it take for the shields to come back up?
I'll burn you to cinders.
Bad time to have, yeah, bad time to have my aft shields down. I'm trying to weave back and forth erratically.
Shields down. Missile inbound.
Oh good, another missile's inbound. I really wish I could call Richter in. Alright, we're gonna, shields and engines. Ah. It does feel like sometimes that menu doesn't close when I press the button that I'm expecting to close it. Would you believe that I'm not really able to outrun these guys? Okay, the shields are coming back online. God, we need more ship. We need more engine or more shield or more armor or something. Alright, the aft shields are pretty much restored. I'm gonna try to call Richter one more time. Shift. Okay, there we go. It at least lit up that time. Apparently I have to hold it longer than I was holding it.
Juno? Why, yes, I suppose I could scoot on over and lend a hand.
Oh my god, Richter, stop talking and start shooting.
Missile inbound.
Alright, so we're just gonna keep playing evasive for a moment here.
Your knight in shiny armor has arrived.
Great, wonderful. Could you maybe kill something? My plan here is to keep playing evasive until Richter either starts getting some attention or kills a couple of them, and then we'll
I gotta
pitch
get the
in.
hell out of here.
Yeah, like that. Like exactly that. That's what I'm looking for.
Missile inbound.
Hope you like the cold.
I think we can probably... A good missile hit lets us burn down a jackrabbit really quickly.
Awaits you.
Alright, turn so I'm not facing the right side toward the missile.
Squashed him like a bug.
Give me another... Victor, get off the scope. Give me another jackrabbit.
Missile inbound.
Oh, this is bad. I will say it's a little awkward that, Show me this guy, show me this guy.
Inbound.
Mighty fine suit.
Alright,
if I do say so
alright.
myself.
There we go. See, all we needed was the pressure to be relieved a little bit. I mean, I'm definitely still getting missile shot at me and everything. But...
Missile inbound.
Alright, Coach Whip's next. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I was saying that our shield diagram is in 2 dimensions when our actual shields and the way we're getting shot is 3-dimensional. So I don't know when a missile's coming at us and I duck it like I've been doing. I don't know when it hits me in the top which section of our shield it's going to count as. We could probably go back to balance.
Missile inbound.
Come on, hit the missile. There we go.
Yeah, just try and shake this.
Alright, if we can just get a couple of missile hits here. Alright, fail. There we go. The coach whip did not die from the second missile. I hurt him though. Look at how bad his, especially the front part of his hull is pretty screwed up. I don't know how the front part of his hull is screwed up since our missiles are, like, very clearly tell us that they cannot hit somebody by targeting them in the front. Did I lose that missile? Where'd it go? I was trying to take it in the front there.
Forward shields down.
Okay, forward shields down, not a big deal.
Shove that up your tailpipe.
We're getting it.
Oh no!
Yes. By the way, I'm trying to commentate and keep things clear here. I don't know if it's clear to everybody. I'm having a great time right now. Oh, maybe evasive maneuvers on that one. I just love a good space combat game. I'll tell you what, these missiles are the best money we've ever spent.
I will break you in two.
Oh, I don't know if I believe that at this point. I think that's how we keep hitting people in the front. Did you see what that missile did? It goes past them, it misses, and then it turns around. Also, I feel like this combat, it was way clearer than it has been in past combats how much Richter is actually helping. Woo!
Gotcha.
Alright, video games. Get all this, Ooh, there's a bounty on that pilot. Captured criminal pilot. You know what? I'm just working for everybody. I'm working for anybody who pays. Stolen freight. I wonder if we can return that? What are we at? Hold-wise. None. Okay. I performed a citizen's arrest. Remarkably low reward for that. If I were that pirate, I'd be very upset. Hey, I got a question. The hell is the dish? Is this the right one? Okay, it's... The right dish skin is the one that's yellow. Apparently we flew far enough away that it is reasonable to autopilot jump it back. Oh, no, I went to the wrong place. There were two nodes that were kind of close to each other there. And I held E on the wrong one, apparently.
Destination reached.
So there might still be turrets. You know what I think I'm learning?
With the wrong rust.
I just think that all music is good for space fighting, because this is also working for me. Alright, Richter, you just keep their attention. Ah, Jesus.
Missile inbound.
It's a lot more ship than I thought. I thought we had, like, pulled most of them away. Apparently I just divided their forces. Well, we're just gonna fly in a loose circle around this dish. Shoot, too loose. Alright.
Missile inbound. Mission complete.
So see, we're about to get hit basically in the top by a missile. Okay, it counted as the front that time. I'm sure it matters where in your top you get hit, but there's not really a good way for us to, you know, plan on that one.
I'll burn you down.
Missile inbound.
Okay. No. I thought... Ooh, that was bad.
Oh,
You can see me
Victor is moving
try to
on
turn
the
away.
kill.
Yeah, you should feel free to do that, buddy. Yeah, I thought for a second it was just the one ads based on the amount of fire that we were seeing. And so I tried to just challenge him straight up, but we took a lot of additional fire there. Oh wait, I'm far enough away from stuff that I can zoom away. Maybe we should just accept that. This ads is clearly fleeing. Let's just, in that case, let's just point ourselves back toward the station and get the hell out of here. Chinook is fooey. That's bad. Nope, now the autopilot's disabled.
I got him
Well, maybe we
right
can lose
where
him
I
again.
want him.
Good, just distract him for a minute there.
Missile inbound.
Okay. Might be a good time to do this thing again. See, sometimes you have to have the cursor in the center of the wheel when you hit Control again in order for it to just take you out of the menu instead of jumping you into something else. Oh, okay. I was trying to get to the other side of this, I think. There we go. Alright, we made it through that, and that's a pretty well-paying mission. Also, it was a lot of fun. I am absolutely not interested in any distractions at the moment.
Destination reached.
We will totally do some more distress signals. They pay reasonably well, but I need to get some repairs done.
Clearance granted. You are
Need
now
a guy to come over with one of those
landing zone.
big panes of glass held up on some suction cups and fix the thing I done here. It turns out I I flew pretty hard into a big chunk of metal. You know, it's space. It happens. Turns out it's a lot more densely populated than you'd think. That was fun as hell, though. Ooh. Criminals removed to detention. 250 credits received. Absolutely not worth the space in my cargo hold. Alright, about 1,500 credits in costs there, but we did make some stuff here. Ooh. Coronas are apparently selling a little bit above market value right now. But, I mean, it sort of doesn't matter what we pick up or where it is. Value-wise, we are divesting ourselves of pretty much everything at this point. 28,000. That's enough to get that ECM system I wanted. But we're also starting to make good money, and I'm kind of doing okay without it. I'm wondering if maybe we want to try to save up and just make the big jump to another ship first. I think that's what I want to do. I just want a better ship. So, let's talk about our mission log. That's not something we can actually do. We could try that shipping escort again. I mean, Richter's still with us for the moment. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I do feel like I'm already better at fighting than I was yesterday, so let's see if we can pull this off. God, it's so ugly. It's so ugly that it's sort of wrapped back around to be beautiful, just like the pure function over form of it, you know? You gotta admire that, the conscious lack of aesthetic. Alright, let's do this. Wait, that's not the correct direction at all. Alright, hopefully Richter won't bail on us in the middle of the escort.
Proximity.
You need any help?
How's things on your end?
Oh, you know, they've been better. Apparently my husband's dead, so that sucks.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
Oh, isn't this lovely?
Okay. That's the wrong button.
Hostile craft entering
What do you call me?
the area.
Ripped to bits! Somebody help!
Working on it.
Missile Inbound.
Oops, damn it. There we go. Come on, catch him, catch him. And this is just about removing guns from the situation as quickly as possible. Remember, we're not just trying to survive, we also need we need them to not destroy any of the people we're escorting. Well, I'm taking a lot less fire immediately, which I imagine is largely Richter's doing. No, I need... Yeah, there we go. Actual enemy targets.
This is some bullshit right here.
Mad because bad? Richter... It seems like maybe we're cool? I'm trying to turn until I have vision of Richter, but I don't know where the hell he went. let's get back over here.
I'm on him.
I mean, it does feel a little bit like there are just fewer enemies this time, doesn't it? Last time, I feel like we were totally bombarded with weapons fire.
Shake this.
That was probably wasteful. I didn't need to fire that. Try to keep his shields cold until the tracers are back. Oh, you know what? I think Richter's probably got him. I want the credit.
Oh, come
Ooh.
on.
That right there is a desperation maneuver. I kind of can't believe this thing is still together. Look at that. We managed to damage all the sections of its hull pretty much equally.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Alright, I did capture the
But I
criminal
got a few
pilot
other
there.
matters to attend to. I'm gonna have to head on out.
Alright. Are we cool? What's the story now?
What have
Are
we
we-
got here?
Not reading any... Oh, never mind. I am, in fact, reading one more pirate. Oh, this ought to be easy enough.
That's a kill.
Yeah, okay, it was my kill, but fine.
Everything's quiet. Just the way I like it.
Alright, pair autopilot. Let's see if there's another... I'm assuming there's more than one part to this.
Destination reached. Mission
Oh, maybe not.
complete.
Okay, well, it turns out
This is
Richter's
down
kind of
sector
invaluable.
patrol. Keep your nose clean.
Okay, I'll do that elsewhere. I'll be elsewhere while doing that, obviously.
Beginning a contraband scan. Hold steady, citizen.
Oh no. Oh, you don't need to do that. That's not a thing you gotta do. I'm just gonna afterburn. Actually, just gonna
Contraband
full power
scan
to the
reveals
engines.
Illegal cargo.
Oh, weird.
Wanted
Later.
increased.
Get your scanner checked. Pretty sure that was a mistake. Ooh, alright. I dare say it feels like we are getting things done. Yeah, we don't have any other missions in the area. We don't have to return to get paid, right? I think we already got paid. Still, I'm going to return because I want to save the fact that we're
Disengaged by
good.
distress signal.
Oh, notice we have a star now.
Destination reached.
Because I blew off a scan. I wonder
Dodge sector
if
traffic
those are
control, your request
local
is
to the
granted.
sector?
Please proceed to the
Or to the
designated
system? To whatever this map is called? I think the Dodge sector is maybe the whole larger map, and then these are systems. Yeah, my point is, I sure hope that it doesn't, I sure hope that star doesn't follow me back when we head back to buy the diamonds. Okay, we did get to dump off that pilot. So, we have a bunch of stuff we can't sell. We don't have enough pirate reputation to be docking at pirate stations, but I'm sure, like, there's got to be people somewhere who want this good illegal stuff that we have. I don't know how we would find them. Let's see, a dangerous probe. I'm not doing anything dangerous for 4,000 credits. Who do you think I am? Craving human transplants. Unnamed interests on this station are in urgent need of human transplants. It will take 7 units to satisfy their desire. I mean, we're gonna take this, right? I don't know how we would ever do this mission, but it pays 126,000 credits. It can absolutely sit in my quest log. Human transplants. Wonder if there's a medical, like if there's a big hospital somewhere, we can maybe pull a heist off. I'm willing to plan an elaborate heist for that much money. Alright, we got 39,000 credits. We're doing well. We do have to kind of make a decision. Like, are we heading for the Sonora and then using that to push forward into more expensive jobs, or do we want to just try to go straight to a Durston? I kind of think I want to fly a Durston. I mean, like, I know it's going to be slow and even less maneuverable than the piece of garbage that I'm always complaining about the maneuverability of. But first of all, look at it. And secondly, all the turrets and the hard points, it's going to kill so many people. We gotta do this one, right? Yeah, we gotta. Alright, that's the plan. We're going straight to a Durston. Because I love to make things harder on myself. Let's maybe go and, here, we'll check out the Mercenaries Guild real quick, because it does, or the Merchants Guild, because it does seem like these logs refresh pretty frequently. Components, that's a little vague. Ceramics to be delivered to Nimpu, which is only 2 jumps away. Oh, but it's 11 units. We literally can't do it. We could do another shipping escort. Kind of think I wanna run some cargo though. Yeah, let's go do the diamond thing. Let's go get our diamonds. So that is going to necessitate some, necessitate some jumping. Still not comfortable with the big, terrifying red electric cloud method of jumping from place to place, but listen. I guess I don't have to be. It is 100% necessary after all.
And we're away.
Just the wrong button entirely. Okay, Nimpu's all the way over there. That's very inconvenient. Missouri is the wrong direction. It also has a threat level of all of the threat. Are we gonna go all the way back to Texas? Oh, we actually get some economic data on places like this. That's interesting. They produce alien specimens in pure water. Texas wants, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. I mean, Texas is where we bought all those diamonds, but maybe they don't actually produce the diamonds. Maybe we just got lucky. Maybe this is going to be harder than I thought it was going to be. Well, I guess let's fly back there and find out. It's not going to take too long. So, yeah, Texas. And we're taking a bunch of contraband with us. Wait, that's Nevada bound. I don't want that one. Huh. That has all of the different waypoint indicators on it, though. So we want to go to the Colorado gate. That is the Colorado gate. Okay. I thought that the, oh boy. Just like straight through that big rock, huh? I do wish that the jump gate had its name, or had where it goes to, so yeah, this is the Nevada gate. There's the problem. So I thought we were aimed at the Colorado gate, were we not? We were down here, so they were basically lined up. That's the issue I was having.
Inbound.
Here we go, this is what I want. We're going to back off of this craft a little bit here. I guess we could just start sticking people up as well, but I mean, all we're going to get from them is cargo. And we're going to have, we're already having problems offloading all the cargo that we find. At least for good prices. I don't need people's random garbage. What I need is certainty. Kind of certainty that is often delivered by a man in a suit behind a really obviously fake mahogany desk. Do we want to hit a station while we're here? Just see if... I mean, we should check, right? It would be irresponsible not to check. Go check Port Denver. Who knows? Maybe they will have recently gotten a big shipment of diamonds or something.
If you have any good leads, you let me know.
That's a weird thing to just radio to a stranger, right? I mean, listen, I'm a little socially awkward, I'll admit it. I don't always know what to say or how to carry on a conversation and look like an actual human person. But that seems like a weird thing to do to me. Hey you, total stranger. If you find an opportunity to make money, you should instead give it to me so that I may make the money. Okay. What they have is pure water and alien specimens, exactly as we were told they would. There was a mission for pure water, but I believe it was for 12 units of pure water, which is to say, you know, more than we can carry. I guess we're just gonna bounce then. Thanks, but no thanks. I wish I had a sense of how good the reward for tracking down a rumor is, so that I could know whether it was worth our time to go back to that quadrant of space and just search the whole thing. Seems like it would take forever, though. Like, all of forever. Okay, that's the Missouri jump gateway. Which one do we need? We want to go back to New Mexico, because we want to end up in Texas. So, where is... There we go. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get it all done. I'm gonna get back there and they're not gonna have any diamonds for sale. Just, how do you trust that? How do you trust that when it's in 100% working order and you've been assured by men of science that it definitely will work? And then on top of that, by the way, notice our star is not going away. On top of that, how do you trust it when you've been told that they're rickety and falling apart? Alright, we're gonna stop by Hobbs just in case. Who knows, maybe they'll have something for us. Yeah, as much as I like the slow flying around and stuff, this sort of thing... Sorry? What the hell?
Juno Markev, looking
I think we might have just been hit up with some kind of secret society code that I don't recognize. I should have just shouted Skull and Bones into the radio until she went away. What was I saying? I got all distracted. Whatever. It couldn't have been very important. I was the one saying it. We could certainly buy some soy paste or whatever. How are people going to be like, well, I don't want any weapons. Those are illegal. Also, I feel it's a little silly that the stolen freight is just straight up illegal. Like, I should be able to return it to people, right? That shouldn't be against the law. Also, I kind of wish I knew what it was. It just says freight. Are we really going to find somebody in a station somewhere whose whole deal is just buying stolen things? They don't want to know what it is. I just want things that have been stolen. That's the important quality to me. Alright, back to Texas we go. And what do you know? It turns out we went back anyway.
Destination reached.
And I mean, while we're here, we can have a look at the job board. I haven't been doing that because I've been trying to get through the journey quickly. But who knows? Down here in these low-risk systems, maybe the highest value missions will be suitable for us and reasonably well-paying.
Get hit by a truck.
It looks like getting hit by a truck. A big, red, misty truck, maybe from the underside. Okay. So we want the mining base. I love the fact that the autopilot can calculate the sublight jump even with me just wiggling the stick all over the place. You know, somewhere in this direction, or one of these several directions. So I wonder how we clear the star that we have, and also what it actually means to have this star. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this?
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, I'll take all this. I was trying to get that Narco-Cola. Where'd it go? Oh, Narco-Cola is also contraband. I mean, I guess it's a narcotic, you know, based on the name.
Wanted level cleared.
Oh. Okay, maybe it just goes away over time?
Oh, you're gonna regret that. And now it's up on blocks in the back.
Turns out I don't even need all my weapons to kill you.
You just want to douse them all in lighter
Okay.
and burn the whole damn house down.
Well, that was fun. What was I doing? I was trying to go to the station.
Nevada Pond can bring you peace of mind and a few pieces of silver.
I don't suppose anybody's gonna reward me for my heroic deeds just now.
We'll pay you cash on the spot. You'll walk away with newfound serenity. Nevada Pond.
Craft inbound.
Oh, there's still hostiles.
The assurance of a
Okay, looks like just one, though. I don't know. That guy's 7 kilometers away. I don't know if I think that's necessarily nearby. But fine, I'll be the big hero once again. Okay. And a minor collision. Everything's fine.
Docking request received.
I think the core problem I'm having is that I'm just getting way too close to people, so then when they explode, I can't help but slam into their fuselage at full speed. So far, it hasn't been a big deal, but I can imagine it being more of a problem when their ship is larger. You blow up a jackrabbit, there's basically not very much left, I imagine. Not very much left when it's all in one piece, even. Okay, we were definitely able to buy diamonds. Alright, we were able to buy some diamonds here. Well, it'll have to do. So, I am not able to drop off any of this stuff. People would love some vat-grown tissues or some skag, but you know what they hate here is Narco-Cola. Can I think you're not allowed to jettison while you're in the port? Is it really the case that I'm going to have to go outside to get rid of this stuff? Why don't I just throw it in a closet somewhere? Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Apparently. I'm going to go 3 feet outside the station, drop the stuff off, and just turn around. Feels a little bit silly. So they had 3 units of diamonds. Let's drop 3 units of something. I guess the average value of this stolen freight's not very high.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
That feels pretty silly. Like, it makes sense to some degree diegetically, although, really, you should have to get further away from the station before something like that works. But, for the sake of game mechanics, they probably could have let you just dump the stuff while you were in the dock. Alright, how many units of diamonds did we need? Was it 7 in total? We can certainly get there. People drop diamonds all the time, especially here. Maybe if we just do some missions here, blow some people up, we can get a couple more packs. Let's see what missions there are available. And as always, keep an eye out for human transplants. Okay, mild risk delivery, 6 units of diamonds. That's not a thing I'm interested in doing. Sparks Hospitality back in New Mexico, seeking a pilot to investigate some coordinates. A risky cleanup job. Blow up some mines in Kansas. That is the wrong direction. Well, I guess let's take this. Money's money. I was kind of hoping there'd be some more stuff to blow up in this system, though. Not a single one of these jobs is in system. And we could just go get in a fight somewhere. Or maybe I killed everybody hostile in this entire place. Those 3 jackrabbits, that was all that was left. I mean, there are other stations around here. We could go check in. You know, over at Amarillo, they do specialty mining. Maybe that's more what we're looking for. It's a base where they do specialty mining. Oh, what? Who dares? Okay. There are no other targets. It's just this one guy. I'm gonna try not to get too close to him this time. Although, of course, when he's flying at us, it does complicate things a little. I'm kind of surprised that that was not a hit to his back shields. You know, the enemy's always, like, bucking and rolling, and we are, again, just so very close to him. It does feel like he's flying pretty slowly. What I'm saying is this is his fault. Okay.
I think we're clear.
Yeah, everything's good here. He didn't even have any illegal cargo. Kind of surprised that a ship that size was able to interrupt our travel. I don't know. Like, I have no idea how the jump engine works.
Automatic landing zone.
I've been imagining that it pulls you out of super fast travel if you get within a certain distance of a certain amount of mass, so as to keep you from, you know, plowing through a star or something. I guess if he was directly in our path, it was reasonable for it to stop us. Alright, may as well refill the couple of missiles I spent there. More than I should have. They do not have any diamonds. And they, too, would love some vat-grown tissue. Oh, they will take the Narco-Cola. I will absolutely sell that. Cool, we actually managed to offload some contraband. Check it out, we're a criminal. Well, that's just disappointing as hell is what it is. I guess we could take some pure water and... yeah. I'm looking at the common exports there. Stuff's valuable at Nacogdoches. I don't really want to go back there. You know what? Let's just see if the mission board here is any more friendly. Smash and grab in Kansas. Eliminate pirates operating near Amarillo. I don't really want to do police work. This is a reasonable amount of pay for in-system. Oh, except the log's full, right? Well, there's probably something I can afford to drop. I cannot do that from this menu? You really don't have much space in your mission log. I think I'm comfortable just dropping this. Right, because we're actually trying to do this one. This one we're going to keep in our log for forever, probably, but it's a pretty good one. Yeah, let's get rid of this one.
Mission abandoned.
Alright. Local patrol's pretty fast and might get us into a fight or two, which is pretty much what we're looking for. We've had enemies drop crates of diamonds so frequently, I feel like it can't be hard to get the rest of these. Would probably be a good idea to make sure that I'm actually right about the number that I need. Okay, yes, it was 7.
And away we go.
No, that's just a random mercenary. I probably should not blow him up.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
You know what? Sure. Distress beacons are a good idea too, because sometimes they're pilots that drop us off cargo. Those could be diamonds as well.
Destination reached.
What have we here? Is it another one of these ambushes?
I seem to be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help.
Just need to pair up and we can be on our way.
kind of weird that your ability to pair up with a ship can be disabled by Juno saying, "I sure do need to pair up with this ship."
Damn it, an ambush.
I'm not too worried about it. I am not going to be shy about using my missiles on a coach whip here. Although, maybe it's not necessary. Also, I don't know where that thing went. We heard it explode. Not in a useful way, unfortunately. I think we got him. Alright, it would be really great for me if you would not shoot at that ship I'm trying to escort. Seems very selfish of you, frankly. Alright.
Looks like that just about does it.
Green across the board here.
Just need to pair up and we can be on our way.
Okay. Nope, don't autopilot. Where the hell is the thing? Oh, that's not what I want. R, here we go. There we go. Apparently, I really wish there were more buttons.
Here's something for your trouble.
Destination reached.
Okay, 4,200 credits. I'll take it. Yeah, it's just, it's a real shame that everything you might want to do is hold E and it's all context sensitive, which makes it really easy to have the wrong thing happen. Alright, so that's trying to get me to jump out. I do not want to jump out. I have to reset our waypoint here. Yeah, I want to do the job.
This is the Dodge sector's only stop for
Destination reached.
171.
Okay, we don't actually have to destroy these mines, right? There's nothing... No good reason to do that. I guess we could probably, scout this place for salvage, but I don't know that I... We don't have a lot of hull space left, or hold space left, and I don't know that I care. No, I guess I kind of do. Hold on, let's turn around. Let's go back into the minefield a little bit and run a scan. Okay, so we can shoot a couple of mines as we approach here. It's not like our ammo costs anything. Alright, let's see. Ow.
Shields down.
Shit.
Okay. And just a, minor issue there. Just a small bump. Okay, well, we are not getting any readings that look like cargo at all.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
It said my tracer was mildly damaged. I was just checking to make sure it still fires. Yeah, I guess let's go look. So we took some armor damage, we took some tracer damage there from me bumping what I guess was a mine?
Inbound.
I hope you got insurance.
I didn't see the mine, obviously, but unfortunately that does not mean that it wasn't there.
Looks like trouble.
Alright, let's hope that this trader is a diamond trader.
I'm getting ripped to bits! Somebody help!
Bounty received.
No, I'll take that.
There we go.
Okay, let's finish saving this dude. We'll look at all the cargo in the area later. Gonna get a little closer to get a missile lock, and I have no compunctions at all firing missiles here. I did not actually wait for a lock on that second one. We'll only get paid if I manage to get this done before he kills the trader. Stop evading, you coward! It's almost like he doesn't want to be blown up in space. Can you imagine? The temerity. Oh, hey, components, sure. Oh, never mind. Holds too full. Do we have anything else? There is, in fact, at least one more hostile in the area. Unfortunately, I don't have a good enough sense of the prices of things to know whether it's worth dumping any of our current stuff for components. I sure wish we knew what kind of components they were.
Ah, my beautiful ship.
It's not so beautiful anymore. Multiplayer games, huh? I will say that mine are starting to get torn up pretty badly. Definitely getting a little worried that we might not get the job done in time to get paid here. But that jackrabbit's like pretty far away. Is he even part of this? I guess actually let's lock on the trader real quick. He doesn't look like he's in any more danger, but he also hasn't paid me yet. Oh, turn away from the big asteroid. Look at that, I'm learning. Now, that dude was in roughly this direction, right? I'm hearing what sounds like gunfire now. I'm flipping through our area targeting and not getting anything. Okay, let's get closer to him and see if somebody's shooting at him. He doesn't feel like he's safe yet, but I don't know, he looks pretty clear to me. We don't have the option of saying anything to him that is mission relevant. How you doing, man?
For the hat to you.
All smooth on my end.
Well, okay then, I
How's things
think.
on your end?
You know, they've been better. I would actually have the option of answering him, it looks like. Yeah, alright. Super weird. I guess let's look and see if we want to scoop up any of this stuff and just go? I guess I should have tracked down that weird, distant jackrabbit that clearly wasn't part of the event and also was running away from it. Yeah, I guess let's just get out of here. Get back on our job.
Destination reached.
Am I gonna get credit for this or what? There is a cargo container there. I guess we may as well destroy it. Oh, maybe that can wait a second.
Something tasty.
And this guy cleverly hiding behind a huge piece of metal until we approached.
Neighbors, and there's plenty more locked and loaded. Red candy here. Rock on.
Trying to get me to smash my ship into a big piece of metal because he knows how I pilot. See? He's still doing it. I mean, listen, I'm not going to pretend it's not a good strategy. Totally works.
You just try and shake me, buddy.
Shields down.
You know, I thought that we were, I thought it was just me and him, but apparently not.
Missile inbound.
Okay, it's two of them. Oh, Jesus.
Shields down.
Okay, forward shields down. You know what? Those are the least important shields. Alright, now I think it actually is just one-on-one. I lost my missile lock because he turned around right as I fired. For a second there, I thought he was going to just turn around and ram me.
Don't look behind you.
It really does seem like he's trying to, like, scrape me off on the debris, which is pretty smart. Yeah, that's what I always say. Jibendo? Jibendo is what I always say. Okay. Alright. Where's that cargo container? Show me that. Let's blow that up. Maybe it's full of diamonds. Space diamonds. Just very carefully underneath the big metal thing. And we sustained a little bit of damage here. Oh, it's soy paste. Great. Well, I don't think it's worth clearing space in the hold for that, probably. Let's see what's in this one. Anything? That one might have been empty. Oh, diamonds. Oh, wait, stop. The other thing. The other thing, the opposite of Afterburner.
Shit.
Everything's fine. Let's just jettison some garbage from the cargo hold. Probably explosives and stuff. Like, probably the contraband, right? Because it is really a pain in the ass to offload. And the black market weapons aren't even that valuable. Alright, diamonds, religious tracts, sure. Actually, I shouldn't with the tracts, because we know they're not valuable. We're at 5 units of diamonds. We're getting close.
It's been a long day.
I don't really care about the citizen's arrest. The obtainium ore, that's more valuable.
Smoky.
What else we got in the area?
Barrel number 7 Greel whiskey.
Soy paste, iron ore.
From cold-pressed Groovemax appendages and fermented in a damp tunnel.
Data cubes are valuable, right?
Perfecting their recipe for centuries.
Let's get the data cubes. We'll drop some.
They can't actually metabolize.
Do I have the?
But they sure can make it. Here's
how are they trying to sell me right now?
President and CEO of Old Barrel Number 7 Distilleries. If you can't speak Greel, I'm being told to assure you that wasn't a racial slur. Old Barrel Number 7. Some classics never die. They just get more corrosive.
Old Barrel Number 7 may cause memory loss, mood swings, or disfiguring facial damage.
It's a strong sales pitch. You gotta give them that. Okay, so we should probably dump something else for this obtainium ore. I'm just gonna drop the explosives. We're never gonna be able to sell these. Obtainium ore is actually fairly valuable. I want to make sure we pull all of that.
Gotcha.
Alright, cool. And that that pilot with the bounty on his head, he can just live out here for now. I'm sure somebody else will be by before he runs out of air, right? Alright, irresponsible piloting has damaged our ship. Sorry, we should take that all the way to the passive voiced.
Objective complete.
Our ship has been damaged by irresponsible piloting. Definitely not my fault. So we should probably go and repair. I don't actually know where I'm... That's not what I wanted. Wait, no, we picked these up from... We picked this mission up from Amarillo, right? I feel like we're hearing that electrical shorting noise an awful lot these last couple episodes.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Alright, we managed to put together 5 of the 7 units of diamonds. I think at this point probably the move is just to jump toward the place where we gotta deliver them and check mission boards and stuff to look for opportunities to get loot. And hope that some of the loot is more diamonds. Now also we should offload some garbage. Like all of this obtainium. Nanofibers... I can't remember, did we see data cubes were in demand somewhere? We're not seeing much better prices. I'm just watching the ticker down there. Prices aren't too much different from what we're seeing here. I'm just gonna sell them. Not a big enough difference for me to want to hold on to that stuff. Okay. Let's go do repairs before I forget, because I will forget. 2,000 credits worth of repairs.
This is hell
Well,
on my account.
Well, that's really cutting into my profits. And that last job was still technically north of zero. Very slightly north of zero. Alright, well, I'd be lying if I said that this episode went exactly the way I would envision it. But sadly, we are out of time to fix it. It's going to be a tomorrow sort of problem. So, thank you all so much for watching, and come back next time when we definitely locate these diamonds, definitely make this a successful delivery, and definitely don't slam at full speed into any more space junk. And we'll see you then.